Hi, I'm Andreas, and some say the perfect aircraft does not exist yet. So I thought, you got a garage, let's get it done. If you love aircraft, hit subscribe and watch it get from dream to reality. Let's go! Last episode, you saw us working on the deeper low spots with the yellow high build-up pattern coat. Then we applied one layer of the grey pattern coat, which only builds up the equivalent of 2 sheets of paper. This week we sanded the grey layer until we reach the yellow layer below. As you can see, there are a few dark spots where one layer was not enough, so we will apply another one. We decided to directly go for a last layer because the depth of the low spots is almost negligible. Seriously, I hate this word. Put it into the comments if you're able to pronounce it right. So we are now on the way to the workshop, so let's see what we got there today. Well, our first own CNC mill arrived. Only problem? We have to assemble it first. You know, we love assembling, guys. There are a few hundred screws and each single one needs to get thread locker applied, screwed in and then tightened to spec with a torque wrench. Sounds like fun? Let's go! At least there are luckily also a few parts with less screws. Still a lot of work waiting for us. Here you can see the already pre-assembled motor units, including the spindles. And a quick look into the box shows us there is still a lot of work waiting ahead for us. Back to the other workshop. As you can see, the final layer is already applied and curing. This time we mix the black polyester with a bit of the grey compound to make the layer thicker than with just using the black one alone. If we succeed, we have the final surface without having to do the whole process again. Continuing on the CNC mill. Next part is the vertical axis of the mill. Same drill, but fortunately way less screws. Next, we are adding the drive unit and then secure it into place. In the meantime, a short look at how the bottom of the fuselage now looks like with the final layer finished. Back at the mill, you will see that there is not only a lot of screws, but also quite some electric cable routing to be done. Assembly is already in its final steps and the machine is slowly taking shape. I'm now working on the electronic boards and you can see me adding the heat spreader for the stepper controls. And last thing for today, Tom is attaching all the different wiring harnesses to the motherboard. So that's it for this episode. If you liked it, hit the like button like if it was the autopilot disconnect and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done it yet. As always, fly safe, fly Horus.